Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just I'm playing Dark Souls 3, The Weapon Playthroughs. Last episode we did our entire run through the Ringed City DLC, and today we're going to go and finish it off by beating all the remaining bosses that are still left. That is why I said the word remaining. I'm going to get this Scorn ring plus 3, because that is the only ring that I care about. What do you think about my my ring setup? Clone ring plus 3, Havel's ring, Silver Serpent ring, and then a Hornet ring. That's all I need. And a Hornet ring, like, that's like one of those slots which I can put whatever the hell in. As long as I'm not doing a magic build, of course. Because magic builds require me to have other ring secrets. Well, don't require me to have them equipped, but if I want to do optimal damage, then it's probably a good idea to equip certain rings. Alright. Let's see how this is gonna go, because I'm doing magic damage with this thing partially, so... Who knows how little damage I'm gonna do. Nah, it's fine. Standard damage, I would say. Against Midir with a normal weapon. What are you gonna do? Well. Go. Fire! Jeez, I'm sorry. I almost didn't press the dodge button. For some kind of reason. I used to remember this attack wrecking me every single time. Even though it's really simple, just run backwards. And you're fine. Oh boy. Oh, fine. And then he flies into the wall and he's gonna drop on my head. Yep, kind of. Phantom. I do have a tiny feeling that the AI actually knows when it's really close to the wall and then it starts doing a tantrum. Or something that's gonna bring him away from the wall. At least I think. Could very much be wrong about that. Right. Let's run back off. God, fucking hell. Dude just fucking dodges my attacks. I'm pressing the lock-on button, but sometimes it doesn't work. Which is a little bit annoying. Wait, I missed? That's interesting. There we go. Oh, wait. 1 and 2 and... What the fuck? I guess it did not like me going underneath his body. Roll. And roll. And roll. And roll. Okay. Really? Gotta be kidding me. Why? Because it's gonna do a double one of these. That's why I'm not happy, because now I just get to wait to give him the final blow. Can I hit him? No. Well, at least I tried. Alright. That's a lot of sauce I get from that. Well, it is Midir, of course. Midir is a pretty difficult boss, so... It's the only optional boss in the Ring City. Well, I guess you can call every single boss in the Ring City optional, because it's DLC, but... Yeah. More magic damage. Because... my physical damage is not going to get increased by that much anymore, so... Alright, back to the inner wall. Because it's time for my favorite. Actually, everybody's favorite, probably. And that is the Spirited Church. Nope, I hate it. I guess we'll see how it's going to go. I have freed Scythes right now, which in my opinion is one of the better PvP weapons. I also, just in general, think that this is one of my favorite weapons in the game. Like, next to the Exile Greatsword, I really like this thing. I've learned to like a lot of things, actually. I also really like the Dancer Twin Blades, for instance. Which I originally didn't like, but now I like it quite a lot, actually. And also the Wolf Knight's Greatsword. I guess also technically like the Abyss Watcher's Greatsword. Also quite like that one. There's a lot of weapons that I like in this game. There's also a lot of weapons that I don't like. And basically all the spears I don't like. The only spear I kind of like is the Sword Spear from the Nameless King. Because it also has a halberd moveset. And that's like a cool move. And all that jazz. There's no traveling by that. No, over here. And I missed. Amazing. Can I please kill you? Thank you. Hey, Cheek. What a cheeky little bugger. It's an AFK, dude. At least I think so. I hope so. Nice. Haha. Easy peasy. That's just pure luck. I like it. That's why you don't... Yeah, that's the reason why you don't go AFK when you have a Covenant equip. Because then you just get killed. Well, I'm not gonna complain though. Not having to deal with Halflight or one of its many people. I'm happy. That makes me really happy. Even though I would have appreciated doing PvP with this weapon. Which I'm now not gonna be doing anymore because... of reasons. No, because there's no point in a game where I'm gonna get invaded anymore. All the places in which, like, where I'm gonna be going are places where I cannot be invaded. Man, I've been making some pretty insane time. Well, if I get an easy Halflight like this, then of course I'm gonna get an insane time. Because Halflight is usually the thing that takes me a very long time. Also, this dude over here, that shade, I've seen that shade so many times already. It's pretty flipping crazy. Look, there it is again. It's following me. Or I am following it. You decide. Touch the embraced shell and skip the cutscene. Light the bonfire. And time for good old Gael. Sweet baby Gael. Ugh, Gael. I guess we'll see how that's gonna go. Cause, yeah. Gael is always like one of those... This, I will say, Gael is definitely the accumulation of everything in Dark Souls 3, I would say. This boss is like the accumulation of every single boss when it comes to difficulty. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. He has so many different ways that he attacks, and it's also an endurance run because of his massive amount of HP. And also his defense, because he basically takes only half damage from the full damage that you do. If you do 300 damage, he's gonna take 150. At least I've had that happen to me quite a lot. 171. Do you see that? That's not a lot. I'm just hoping that you're gonna be susceptible to frostbite. Because then I might actually be able to do some more damage against you. No, okay. No? Okay. He's just never doing a second attack. And I'm gonna see the moment where I don't dodge the second time, that's the moment where he uses the second attack. No? What is wrong with you, Gael? Is it because you're still at too high HP? Like at too much HP? You're not into the battle quite yet. Perhaps. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And a Slayer. Oh, look at that frostbite damage. Okay, you know what? No, this guy just has a million HP. That's just the way it is. What are you... I should have dodged that. But I did not deem it necessary, and I paid the price with my life juice. I don't think I've ever seen him do that attack. Well, I've probably seen it before, but he doesn't usually fight like this. He usually isn't as sluggish as this. What? Okay. I don't want to R1 spam because then I'm gonna get hit. As you can see. Frostbite, bitch. Alright, buddy. Time for your second phase. The arguably more interesting part of the fight. To repeat a crossbow. I would have loved to be able to use that thing in the normal game when I do the bow only playthrough. Well, oh no, wait, I can use it against Soul of Cinder, right? Yep, I'm definitely gonna do that. If I can, of course. Hello? Well, it is a boss weapon, so I think it just upgrades with Titanite skills. I don't remember there being... Actually, there's only one other boss bow, I think. And that is the one from... Aldrich. The Darkmoon bow. And I can definitely upgrade 2 boss weapons in one playthrough. Especially because the other boss weapon that I get is basically at the end of the game. Oh boy, I did not think about that. God damn you. I rolled too early, wow. Just gets hit by all of his own lightning, wow. Interesting maneuver, Gael. God damn, I'm in the middle of this shit, okay. Don't particularly want to be there. I need to get the fuck out of here. That lightning is gonna be pretty bad if it hits me. Goodbye. That was pretty good. Nice. Getting myself a metric crapload of souls. Ugh. I'm sweaty, man. I'm sweaty. Not particularly from the fighting, more from the temperature. And I guess also the fighting. Alright. More magic damage, please. Alright, it's time to go and put the ashes on the thrones. And the lords are without thrones. Everybody's favorite part of the game. My god, man, this guy looks ripped and I love it. I actually really like that. Like the little bit of the arms that you can see and then the rest being like... And the things that you see are ripped. I really like that. I'm a big fan of that one. I guess the camera makes it so... Wait, what? The camera decides which direction I'm gonna put my ash. My ash! What? No? No. I think it's only with the ones that are above me. They see me holding. Skip the cutscene. Because it's time to go and kick somebody's ass. Well, it's either that or get my ass kicked. Either way, there is going to be an ass kicking. Be it from me or from him. Nice. I still would have liked it if they made this place a little bit more like the Kill of the First Flame from Dark Souls 1. Where it was actually an area that you can go through. I think you see like remnants of the other places. I guess the Ring City is kind of like that, but nah. Would have been cooler if they made something more special with this final area. But they should also make it so there's a bonfire before the final boss, instead of having Gwyn and then having to run through the entire kill of the first flame to give another attempt at Gwyn. It's so stupid. I hate it. Yikes. Okay. I love looking at other people. It's so funny. Alright, time for you. You! I missed. I'm gonna get hit, yep. That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna heal up. Ow. Are you susceptible to frostbite, mayhaps? Ow. Are you gonna parry me again, huh? That was insane. Can you stop doing that? Allow me to heal up for a minute. Ow. Fireball! Yum! Okay. Yes, he will. That is amazing. Kinda stupid that I fell for it again, but still amazing. Ow. Fucking hell. No! That's just normal sword, okay. I was like, wait, what's it using? What's it using? Wow. Of course you get frostbitten at the literal end of your first phase. Wow. So he can be hit by frostbite. It just takes half a year. Alright. 1, 2. Bum, bum, bum. It always gives me goosebumps, by the way, this part of the battle. Because the music is so good. Ah! No! How many of those are you gonna pull out of your ass, buddy? Ow. Barbarian. That's gonna hurt. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Nice hit. I wonder if I can parry him. I don't think I've ever tried that in this second phase. You know what? I feel like testing it out. I want to see if I can parry him, just like Gwyn. Do a jumping attack. Oofus. Go and heal up. I don't know, man. Oh. Ah! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to test out parrying, but I do not want to lose. Oh. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's finish this off. Goodbye, friend. I don't think I can parry him, but you might be able to. I have no idea, and I'm not willing to find that. Where's this thing? Oh, it's over here. And then me being like, nope. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, let's go and level up. There we go. Excellent. Ashen one. Alright, it's time to do myself a little bit of weapon reading. For the mass, like for the grand total of 4 weapons. The Great Scythe. Attacks with this large scythe, normally used for crop harvesting, are effective at breaking past shields. The magnificent, sharp, curved blade instills fear in opponents. Perhaps it is their survival instinct at work. The skill is Neck Swipe. This attack aims from the scruff of a foe's neck, and when successful, functions as a headshot, inflicting heavy damage. The Corvian Scythe. Great Scythe of the forlorn souls guided by heretical storytellers. The mistress of the painted world is said to wield a Great Scythe herself. Oh. Great Scythe inflicts profuse bleeding, such that the blood splatters on the wielder. Ah, I see. Okay. And then we have the next one. Pontiff Knight, the Great Scythe. Great Scythe wielded by the Pontiff Knights, frigid spirits that linger in Irithyll. The large blade appears to be eaten away by insects, making it lightweight, but also brittle. The skill is Frost. Create a bone-chilling frost with each swing of the Great Scythe that causes a temporary frost effect. Fried's Great Scythe, everything. A Great Scythe wielded by Sister Elfrida, with a curved blade, thinly coated by painted wood frost that easily breaks the guards of shields. In the painting, the scythe is a symbol of a long-lost home, possibly explaining Elfrida's preference for it. The skill is Elfrida's Stance. Conjure a magic blade support scythe into the left hand, while the great scythe remains in the right. A stance derived from the Elfrida's former swordsmanship. Use normal attacks to leap forward and swing twice, or strong attack to coat the earth with running frost. And that's it. What is my time, actually? 6 hours and 20 minutes, yeah. That seems about correct. Alright, people. So, what did I think about this build? Well, first and foremost, scythes are fun. They're really good dexterity weapons. Especially Freed Scythe, I will say. And also, to be quite honest, like, I think all of them are good. They're all good in their own way. This one inflicts, like, more bleeding than normal, but also inflicts you with bleeding. Has a pretty good dexterity scaling, too. This is just a basic one, but it's also still fine. Like, I think I do, like, almost equal amount of damage these two. Then this one is very interesting because you can infuse your weapon with frost. And whenever you do that, you also emit like a little frostbite wave, which can rapidly inflict somebody with frostbite. And it also is an amazing scaling. Amazing dexterity scaling. And then we have Freed's Scythe, which is an A scale. Oh my god, an A. I didn't even notice the A scaling. An A scaling in intelligence and an A scaling in dexterity. You can get a lot of damage out of this weapon if you have the correct build going for it. And it also has an amazing moveset, I would say. And that's it. Aside from that, man, scythes are just fun. They're just in general so much fun, man. Especially Alfred's one. Like, yeah, I think they're all good though. They do use a sizable amount of stamina, so if you don't have a lot of stamina, you cannot really properly combo with it. But aside from that, they're in general good. 10 out of 10. Well, maybe not 10 out of 10, but actually, yeah, 10 out of 10. Definitely. I definitely enjoyed these weapons. A lot more, well, maybe not a lot more, but if I need to compare it to, for instance, the last playthrough, which was then Halberds, I liked Halberds also, but I like these ones a lot more. So, people, that is basically the end of this playthrough. Next up, we are getting so tantalizingly close to the end. Next up are Great Hammers. I'm gonna have to do a sizable amount of farming in that one for the Great Hammers, because they're, well, a sizable amount. I don't remember how many there are, but there are a couple of weapons that I'm gonna have to farm. Aside from that, it's just gonna be a strength build. It's gonna be like the ultimate strength build, and it's gonna be fun. I can guarantee you that. Smashing people's face in with a giant hammer is amazing. So people, I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Dark Souls 3 The Weapon Playthroughs, and well yeah, next episode, or next time that I'm gonna be playing, I'm gonna be starting with Great Hammers. Goodbye.